Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. This is the reading for May 2018, and if you find that it doesn't resonate for you, please check out your rising sign and your moon sign. I would also like to say thank you to all my subscribers, and if you are new, welcome, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I put out new videos. So without further ado, let's get started. Hello Capricorn, this is your reading. Okay, so your first card is the Seven of Autumn. The next card is the Six of Autumn. And the next card is the Five of Winter. And so this is talking about you moving on from whatever challenges you've had, moving on from what maybe you thought was a good thing, but in a way it wasn't. And it's about you realizing that it's okay to walk away. It's okay to move on. And that at the end of the day, this is a good thing. This is a positive thing for you. And this change or this situation that you're going through will bring about more positivity, maybe even more abundance into your life. Whatever your situation is, it would be a positive change for you. And so what you want to think about doing is to take some time, to spend some time and figure out what it is that you are going to do. What next steps are you going to take so that you can be okay with this situation? It may be a difficult one. It may be challenging. It may be emotional that you are having to move away from something maybe that no longer serves you, that is no longer positive in your life. And it's okay to be emotional about whatever change that you're making, but also see it as a positive thing, that this is a positive thing. And maybe you may not see it at this time. And that's why it's important for you to take some time for yourself, with yourself, and look at what that situation was and how you moving away is going to benefit you. And maybe plan whatever steps you need to take so that you can bring about greater abundance in your life, how you can bring about a positive change in your life, and to be able to move forward in your journey, okay? Let's see what the additional message is. And the card is Blessings of Abundance. And so, again, what I was saying, that this could be a blessing of abundance for you. And if it's not monetary, it's a blessing of whatever it is, whatever this change is going to bring about for you. It's a blessing. And it's a blessing in disguise for you at this time, because it may be challenging, it may be emotional, but keep in mind that this is a good thing that's happening. As difficult or as challenging as it is, it's going to help you move forward in your journey and bring about the change that you're wanting. And it's important for you to keep that in mind as you spend some time looking over or thinking about this situation that is occurring for you at this time, okay? Let's take a look at your health and wellness. And the card is fresh air. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me breathe easier in all ways. And so this is talking about you getting outdoors, going for a walk, doing some gardening, doing whatever you need to do to breathe more fresh air. Maybe you go to work, come home, go to work, come home, and you're not getting outdoors and breathing in the fresh air. So maybe go for a walk after dinner, or make sure you're doing things outdoors on the weekends when you're free, but spend more time outdoors. I'm getting as well, if you are in a work environment where you go to work and then you eat lunch at work indoors, get yourself outside and go for a walk, okay? The additional messages. The card is fertility. And it says, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, assess new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. And so this is again talking about you allowing yourself to get outdoors and use that time to think about the change that you want to bring forward in your life. This is tied in with what I was just saying about going and spending some time by yourself and seeing this situation in a different light. And as you spend some quality time with yourself, maybe you'll go somewhere where you can spend more time outdoors and be able to have a sense of clarity of what is going on. But as you go outside and walk and breathe, it will allow you to be able to think about what new things you want to do, what steps you want to take to bring about the change that's happening for you, and to bring about what it is that you're really wanting in your life and what direction you want to go in, okay? Let's see what the message is for the couples, and then we'll look at the singles in terms of love relationship. And the card is retreat. And so this is talking, it says it's time to disconnect from the world. Sorry, the information was coming fast. This is talking about you getting outdoors and spending some quality time with your partner. Whether you go to a cabin, or you go camping, or you do something where you can disconnect and reconnect with your partner, this is the opportunity for you to do that. And as you go away, maybe you can communicate with your partner about some of the things that are happening for you and some of the things that are going on that you maybe want to ask your partner for their thoughts in regards to it. So take time go spend some time with your partner so that you can reconnect. You can share whatever things you need to share and just reconnect as a couple, okay? The additional messages. And the card is marriage. And so this is talking about, for those who are already married, it's about you communicating about your relationship, about your marriage, and talking about where you want to see your relationship go forward to, how you want to ascend your relationship. And so spend some quality time talking about your marriage and your relationship together as a couple, the commitment that you've made to one another. Maybe in doing this, maybe some of you may want to renew your vows, but spend some time and communicate with one another. If you are not married and maybe you want to get married, this is a time to bring up that subject. Or maybe, you want to, maybe your partner may surprise you and ask you to get married at this time. But it's important to talk about marriage and communicate about maybe your desire to get married if that was not something that has been brought up at this time. So take time, spend some quality time together, and communicate and share your desires and your wants, okay? Let's see what the message is for the singles. And the card is finances and career. And it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And so this is talking about you spending a lot of time at work, focusing on your career. And because you spend a lot of time focusing on your career, it's challenging for you to get yourself out there and meet people and date. And so this is talking about creating a life-work balance so that you can put yourself out there and meet the people that you want to meet and start dating and doing activities that you enjoy. But it's important for you to create a life-work balance so that you can have the type of life that you are wanting, okay? Let's see what the additional message is. And the card is faith. And so this is talking about you trusting and having faith that you can have what you want. You can have all the things that you're desiring. But it's important for you to do your part by finding a sense of balance in your life. If you're working all the time, it will be difficult for you to go and do activities and connect with people or even date. And so take this time and start figuring out how you can create a life-work balance, but have faith and trust that you can have that. You can be in a relationship, but you also have to do your part by letting go a bit or making some changes in your career or in whatever way that you can to to give some space and some room for you to be able to get yourself out there and meet people, okay? So overall, whatever your situation is, know that you moving on, you letting go of things or people that no longer serve you is a blessing in disguise. And you may not see that at this time, but take some time for yourself and think about the situation and see how this is a good thing for you to be doing, or if this is a good thing that is happening at this time, and that you're moving away from what is not benefiting you, so that you can bring about a blessing of abundance, whether it's financially or a blessing of abundance in terms of your life overall. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.